Right, after dealing with my computer being a butt snack for the last few minutes.
Yep.
All right, so we have retreated to the after was it Philly that yeeted the guys into another to a pocket dimension?
Temporarily.
Yeah, we were able to get through a door, but decided to fully retreat and rest.
Yeah.
So by the time we get back to the room where we fought those Abishai, the two that got yeeted will be back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the two that got yeeted would have come back as soon as concentration was dropped after we retreated.
Oh yeah. And they kind of just stayed where they were because
What the hell?
what the hell just happened?
What the here just happened?
Yep. So our options right now are to go deal with them or check out this other hallway that we came across earlier.
What about the other hallway?
Yeah.
I mean, since the option is right there.
All right. So I'm not gonna move the character icons just yet, but may as well. All right. So zoom it in so I can read my notes. So right here we at the end of this hallway we come to a bone door.
Do we hear anything on the other side?
Well, roll a perception check.
Yep. All right. +9.
You better roll better than me.
Well, dragon fruit likes me tonight. I rolled a 27.
Oh, good.
All right. You do hear some stuff down there. You do hear movement and kind of skittery voices. And this is room 26.
Well, I think there's somebody now.
All right. Most and even without hearing that, even hearing that, the door is locked.
Back up.
Fortunately, I mean, not to spoil the rogue's thunder, but there is a key for it on the ring that Philly has.
Yeah, I'm still gonna back up though. Before we do anything. Back up, maid's hand to take the key.
Yeah.
To double check.
I follow Anahita's lead and
You gotta learn.
Philly at least now has a healthy fear of doors.
yeah.
Alright. try the key to open the door.
After she almost got a haircut.
A bit more than a haircut, but okay.
That's putting it nicely.
Yeah.
Alright, so nothing happens to the mage hand. Opens perfectly fine.
Wow.
And opens into a room with a very interesting red and black spiral flooring. You know, you guys know what malachite looks like, the striation in malachite.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but red and black.
Okay.
And there are 5 little demons kind of floating around the room.
We cannot see them under the gigantic dot.
Yeah, it's because they're small. Me.
Winged things with pitchforks.
Yep, they are called spine devils.
Oh, joy. Okie dokie. That's strange.
Oh, shit!
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, I found a picture. I'll reiterate. Shit.
Yep,
They're very spiny.
and they're small.
Mm-hmm.
Going to guess they haven't noticed us.
Nope. They have not.
No fire spells on Ahita.
Yeah, I've figured that they're not good here.
Yeah, the fire spells are a mixed bag in hell.
Yeah.
It may or may not work.
That's fine.
Fortunately, these guys are small,
Yeah.
so they have not noticed us. So, surprise round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should not be as tired as I am.
Yeah, same.
But at the same time, I didn't get to sleep until like 4 o'clock.
Hey.
And then I woke up at 9:30 and couldn't get back to sleep.
I woke up at 4 o'clock
Ah!
and couldn't get back to sleep.
Hey.
Well, it was more like 5, but
Yeah. But I finished working on the chapter of a fic that I was working on. And that's what's important.
If fire's not a good idea.
yeah, I got nothing. Anybody want to take them first?
Oh, I can only take one, but I'll move over and just because I can. Well, will roll to hit Mr. Orange there. Yeah, reroll like that. Okay, better. 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
15. Knock that off before I do that. And I'm doing Ray of Frost, so he's also going to be slowed if he survives this.
Okay. On which one?
Orange.
All right. For how much damage?
For 25 cold damage.
He's dead.
Wow.
These guys do not have much HP.
Yeah. Well, good thing it's a cantrip, so I didn't use a spell slot.
Yep. All right. Will you behave?
And I'm going out. I actually have an idea.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to move over. Hang on. No, that's not going to work. Because unless they know common, this isn't going to work.
They do not. They only speak infernal.
Does anybody know
Nope.
No.
infernal?
Primordial Thieves can't.
One day, I will find somebody to use this on. Anytime. Roll for initiative.
Yeah, may as well. Yeah. Little connect. Okay. All right. And then this is Velion. Candy. Okay.
Wow, okay. That's twice now. My dice have landed top.
Anahita?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Philly?
Billy got a 15. Kip got a 20.
Oh, nice. Like, that is nice. Okay. So, to the surprise of no one, Chule is first. All right. Ayana's gonna hook into the room to where she can see all the enemies. Because she has the next turn, and Chula can't really do anything until she has a spot to, move. Alright, so Chule is going to leap onto this guy. And 13. That's a 32. Because, I mean, just with her modifier, she hits. Like. Not a d20, a d10.
Ooh.
Boo on that damage. And she's on green. Minimum damage. Alright. Ayana is going to ba 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 da. She actually really doesn't have very many attack spells. Ba ba ba. Okay, that's fine. She's just gonna move the rest of her movement to go over here to blue dot. And I mean, that doesn't even use all of her, use the rest of her movement. She has enough movement to get across the room still. 3, 16. Yeah. All right. So, come on. And that is blue dot. He's right there. 8, 16. He is dead. Basically, she just cut him down and moved on to purple, and 17 damage there. The joys of them all having the same AC. Okay, and that is officially your turn. Anahita.
All right. We're gonna move over here, and then we're gonna lay a frost right there.
Are you sure you want to be right there?
Why are you planning something?
I'll put it this way. Chip is next in the initiative order.
Alright. Bonus action. Misty Step.
Where are you gonna go?
Over to the corner. There we go.
Okay. And while you're right there, you do spot a portcullis.
Oh.
That is made out of bone. Because
Ew.
of course it is.
Okay, so Ray of Frost. That perfect. Back to that. This is not even rolling the same number. Okay. 22 to hit again.
That's gonna hit, obviously. I mean, it hit before.
Yeah. Roll the exact same number. I'm like, what the heck? Not nearly as good as the damage this time. 15 cold damage.
All right, on red or blue? Red or purple? Or green?
Red.
Red? Okay. That is not the right red dot. What was the damage?
15.
Okay.
What's that?
And you know, for the last one, I didn't do it because you killed him outright. But he hasn't had a turn yet, so you do get your sneak attack. And it is a single target attack, so you do get sneak attack.
Alright.
I guess you didn't need to move then, did you?
16.
Yeah, he's dead. These guys aren't that tough.
They look terrible, but they're...
They look horrible, but they... I mean, they're a challenge rating 2, and, I mean... The only thing that's... Like... I mean, their base damage with their little fork is 3.
Oy.
They are definitely a much ow.
Poke, poke.
Much pain. Ow.
Alright, well that's my turn.
Alright. Chip. There are still 2 in the room.
Chip is going to come clamoring into the room.
Okay.
And he's going to come into melee range with Purple Dot.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and take the attack of opportunity if I have to.
Let me double check something. Okay, it's... It's not, even if it were, it's not going to hit. It's a 7.
Yeah, that misses. And I am going to... Chip is going to attempt to grapple this thing in its trunk.
Okay.
Give me a strength save against a... against 19, because I rolled a 13.
This is going to be hilarious because it doesn't have a strength modifier. 11.
with that in mind, Tip is going to pound and stomp on it.
Okay.
I mean, if that's at all possible.
Yeah. I mean, you can do pretty much whatever you physically can with something that you have grappled. You pick up something small, you can chuck it on the ground and step on it.
Then, yeah, I'm going to chuck it on the ground. Prone, I guess. I mean, technically, that's an action. You know what? I'm just going to go with a grapple for right now.
Okay. And that's all Chip can do?
Yeah, he has one action and that's it.
Okay. Velion is going to slip into the room and actually get in melee for once. Okay. Making sure it's not putting any tabs to sleep like assholes. Okay, and with his short sword, it's plus 11. All right, that's gonna hit. And yeah, he'll have the movement. All right, to take care of them both actually. And I'm about to move him, but he cuts this guy down, hops around because he has the movement, and kills that guy. Very carefully, with him being held in Chip's trunk.
It doesn't take much to aim above someone's shoulders.
Yep. All right. Now, add that. And I'm not ending the initiative because I'm doing a thing, but we are now free to roam around the room and see what's up in here.
And what is up?
All right. By Anahita, there is a bone portcullis, and through the grates, Anahita can see some funky looking dudes and chains and skeletons, like some sort of bad doo-doo going on in there.
Hey. Like being tortured type of thing?
Yeah. Through the grates of the portcullis, you can see, like, there is a rack.
Oh.
Down here, at in the other corner, there is a bone door. As far as the portcullis goes, you can see the lever, but it's in the other room. So to get through it, we'll have to either backtrack or bust the portcullis down.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not saying we have a giant elephant or anything. That has a strength of +6.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying that at all. But
true.
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Stand aside.
All right. So Chip busting down the door.
No
Do
way.
I need to roll a strength check?
Yes, please. Just for posterity's sake.
Okay. A 19, same as last time.
Okay, yeah. That's definitely good. Unfortunately, because of the commotion, these guys now are 100% aware of your presence.
Ta ta ta.
All right, give me half a second to get the XP from this fight marked up. So I can remove the guys. Okay. All right. Did he move? Did he move? Did he move? You stay. All right. And like I said, I wasn't because I'm doing something alongside the initiative that we were in, and you will see what it is here in a minute.
Lovely.
Not ominous or anything.
Yeah, I know. Not ominous at all. Okay. I'm just gonna add them to the initiative roll and
A fun time.
on the bright side, y'all won't have to roll initiative again.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
I know. 19. And this guy rolled an 18. Right. And fortunately, also with this, because they're adding to the initiative roll, they don't get a turn until the end of this round.
Well,
even though three out of the four rolled high. So, all right. Going to assume that Candy and Philly both made their way into this room so that they're not wasting movement. Candy's going to slip right here. Not by the wall. Right there. And she is going to, straight out the gate, cast Call Lightning.
Be zappy.
Be zappy zappy.
Hmm.
At Let's do 5th level. So these guys are going to be needing to make a... Okay. Double check the... It's 1 action, so he has 2 actions. Yep. So she can attack 2 of them. With lightning. Zappy zappy. And 12 and 18. Boo, one of them makes it.
Boo!
That's alright. He still takes damage. Only half, but still takes damage. And that's 5d10. So that is beautiful.
What's the sound of that?
She's zapping the 2 that are on the far end of the room. So, brown and blue. Brown takes half damage. Only 13 damage for the one who passed. But because it's technically 2 separate attacks, because it's 2 different lightning bolts, 2 different damage rolls. The one who failed takes 34 damage. The workarounds I find. Alright, so that is Candy's turn. And her little storm cloud is hovering above everything, like very ominously rumbling. And alright, it is Philly's turn.
Okay. So I'm going to come on in here.
Okay.
And I am going to cast Guiding Bolt
Alright.
at yeah, I'll use up my lower levels first. 4th level.
Okay. On which guy?
On green dot.
Alright.
And that's a +9, so that again. Because
What did you roll?
don't want to talk about it.
Okay, valid. So you said you were trying again?
Yep. And I don't think it does an 18 hit.
Yes, actually it does.
Okay. Okay. So, weapon. Or guiding bolt, rather. 7d6.
Guiding bolt does radiant.
Again. I'm gonna roll those again because I dropped one and I lost track of which one I dropped.
That's fine.
Which is very easy to do when when four of them actually look exactly the same.
Alright. Boop-a-doop.
$32 points of damage.
Nice.
And next attack against Green Meanie has advantage.
Alright. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to call Spiritual Weapon up on Red Devil.
Alright.
Same level.
Alright, roll to attack.
Hell?
Hmm?
18 to hit again.
Yes. That hits.
So that is 2d8 plus 3. Spectacular damage, I know.
Whatever worse things, damage is damage.
10.
10 points of damage. Alright.
Bludgeoning.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yep. Alrighty. Now for the thing.
Oh no.
Don't worry, it's gonna take a minute for them to get here.
Is it? That doesn't help me feel better.
Ba-ba-ba-dee. Ba-ba-ba.
What are you watching, dude? My brother is really watching like 4 different shows on TV at the same time, like flipping between them.
Okay, which one is blue?
Don't. 'Cause 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 'c
right. Boop, 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 boop. Right there. Right. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute for them to get, because even flying top speed. I mean, I could. Well, it'll take them a couple of turns, but. Like, y'all see the guys from the other room. Sniffing you out. They are hurt and they are angry. All right, so next up is one of the chain devils in the room that we're in. And he's brown. So, ba-ba-ba. All right, so remember how I mentioned that Anahita could see basically torture stuff and chains and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 of the chains on the wall come to life.
Hey. Oh.
Really?
Yep. He's gonna use animate chains.
Okay. Well now.
And those are yep, that's less than 60 feet. Right here 4 chains behind Candy and Philly.
Immediately, I'm going to use scream at the top of my mother effing lungs.
Yeah, especially since these chains, as they start moving, they start protruding barbs along them.
Oh. Oh, even
Not
better.
good.
Yeah. So that's an unfortunate thing. And he is going to order them to attack. And that is unfortunately all 4 of them.
Hit.
I don't know yet. I haven't rolled. All 4 of them go to attack, but let's see. Yeah, only 2 of them are gonna hit. 1 on Candy and 1 on Philly.
Oh, yay.
And I need a strength check. Or strength save, rather. Not that that really makes much difference for either of y'all.
Yeah.
Ba.
1 second. Oh. No. a strength save. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
18.
That actually makes it. You are not grappled.
Hooray.
Candy, however, is. Alright, and the damage is 11. So.
8.
Fortunately, y'all both have temporary hit points. And that is his turn. Little asshole. Okay. Ba, ba, ba.
Fun times.
Okay, so right in the door. There, okay. And I have these two hidden from view because they are not actively at the fight yet. Alright, it is Chule's turn. And
Like,
she is
how
going...
dare you ignore us?
Yeah. She is going to hop from head to head over Valion, and I need to make a dexterity check for her real quick with this.
Chip is going to kind of give her a little boost with his trunk.
Okay.
Kind of like a springboard.
Let's see. First dexterity is 5. Okay, yeah. She's gonna make a running leap off of Chip. And like leap across to Philly, and that's gonna be all of her movement because that was a double move.
Well, Chip acting like a springboard probably would have sent her flying a little bit, so
Yeah.
that might give her a little bit more movement.
Well, with the positioning of the devils, she was aiming for Philly's head. Anyways, so she could see what she was going up against.
Could have chosen better than Philly, though, if she wanted to see.
She could have chosen better than anyone in the party, except for Chip, if she wanted to see.
Out of the two of us, Candy's the one who's taller.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Philly is tall.
Yeah. Valion is the only one. Well, let me double check, because pretty sure that Ayana is really... Yeah, Ayana is 5'2". Valion is 6 foot tall. Yeah.
He's a tall boy.
Yeah, especially compared to all the smalls. Yeah. I was like, how tall is Valion?
Compared to the rest of the party, he's a giant.
Yeah. She'll hop over onto Candy's head. And that'll be her turn. Ayana is going to let's see what she has tree stride, but there are no trees. Ba ba ba. Yeah, that's her only movement spell. Oh, she's gonna come into the room and see if she can't get these chains off of Candy. Her sword has a decent reach. She's got it's 5-foot reach, but it's a long sword. But blah. Oh no, she's gonna go ahead and just step forward and attack this guy. I'm like, If she goes around, this guy would get a reaction, and me trying to not kill my own character. I really don't want to kill any of you guys.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So she's going to whip out her sword and attack. And one of them is a natural 20.
Nice.
So
Which one was the natural? Oh, well, she had an advantage on that anyway.
Yep. Thanks for reminding me about that. Okay. I mean, they all would have hit anyways, but 23 is a little bit better than 18. I was mostly hoping for another natural 20, but comme ci, comme ça. D10, not D20. Fingers on autopilot here. All right, so ba, ba, ba. All right. So on this guy, that is that and that and that, and he is looking really rough. And that is Ayana's turn. It is his turn now. And he is going to, because he's wearing chains, he's gonna slash at Ayana with said chains. Plus 8. Boo. I say as 22 damage doesn't do much. 22 minus. She had 16. Okay. Knock that off so I don't. Will you? She only takes 6 damage. Grand total. Fine. Yep. And that is its turn. Anahita, I need a wisdom save.
Oh no. Okay. That's a 14.
All right. That does not pass, actually. The DC on it is 18. What? No. The DC on it is 14. I'm mistaken. So you pass. As the demon well, never mind. You can't see them. So never mind about that. You're not in the room. I'm dumb. For some reason, I was thinking that Candy's icon was you. I am sleep deprived. I'm okay. Proceed with your turn, babe. I'm dumb.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. No, my headphones started dying in the middle of that, so I had to switch over. So I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
No.
I have a dad joke.
Oh lordy, lordy, lordy! What did she say? What did...
Move over there.
Thank your clerics.
Trying to explain my sexuality to my dad. So
Okay.
I identify as bisexual. Dad's like, and that means you would have a male partner. Yep. Or a female partner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that means you're bi. Yep. So that means if you don't find a partner, you're on standby.
Actually, I'm gonna take 2 more steps.
That's
Like,
actually hilarious.
I'm gonna take 2 more steps, and then I am going to cast Thunder Step using a sorcery point for a careful spell. So all 3 of my buddies, I can make 3 pass. Who's not chained up?
Philly and Anahita. Philly and Ayana. And obviously Anahita. You just walked into the room.
Yeah.
So many A
We'll make
names.
sure- Yeah. Yeah, we'll have Chule, Candy. Yeah, we'll go with Philly. All automatically pass. Ayana will have to make the save, but hopefully it won't be too bad.
What's the roll?
Give me a second. Constitution 17 save.
Oh. She has a super high constitution save modifier.
Yeah, that's why I was sitting there debating. I'm like,
Oh yeah, she rolled a 23. So.
Okay. And our 2 buddies there also need to
What is
make
their
it, 'cause it's within 10
constitution
feet.
save? Boo on their modifier. Ha! One of them rolled a 9. The other one rolled a 19.
Well, 19 saves, but 9 does not. The ones who save take half damage.
All right.
The ones
And
who do not. Well, actually. Well, there's interesting. It doesn't say, but I could actually grab Ayana. You know what? Just to save Ayana the save, I'm gonna grab her. We're going for a ride!
Okay. She's like,
She's getting dragged along for this one.
Okay.
We're going to teleport to the other end, right down there next to the other two.
Okay. I will move Ayana.
Yeah. The one who didn't save gets...
I have shield master evasion anyway, so...
Yeah.
Well, I made it so you automatically pass, so...
Yeah.
Magic. It's like you guys get somehow magically missed by the thunder.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Alright.
Yep.
So the one who failed takes 24 thunder damage. The one who passed gets 12 of that.
Okay, well, either way, the one who passed is dead.
Well, sucks to be him.
Yeah. The one who failed, you said 24?
Yep.
Alright. And that happens to be the one, the dead one happens to be the one that Ayana was beaten on, so.
Okay.
So, he's dead. Click.
And then... I'll call that good enough just because I'm done. Quite a bit there. I had to grab someone to go, oh, wait, before I go.
Yep.
You're coming with, so we'll call that a turn.
Okay. Chit!
Hey.
It is the big boy's turn.
Close enough. Actually. Yeah. I'm splitting hairs at this point, I know, but...
Yeah.
Trampling charge.
Nice. So that's a strength save.
If I hit it with the gore attack. Okay, so 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. And I preemptively rolled the save. He rolled a 21 to save, so he is not knocked prone.
Damn. Well...
You can still gore him.
Yeah. And that's 3d6 piercing damage.
Yeah.
So, 16 points of piercing damage.
All right. Anything else? Besides moving Chip?
Well, Chip only has one action.
Well, he moved when he trampled. So.
That's true, yeah.
All right, so Blue Dot. This guy is gonna slash at you, Anahita, with his chains.
Okay.
Fortunately, because he's in melee, he's not inclined to animate any of the chains on the wall. And that is +8.
Sorry, soul is me.
Boo on that 23.
Ouch.
Only one of them hits, fortunately. I do need a strength save from you real quick.
Dang. It's a 2.
That fails, unfortunately, babe. You are grappled. So you only took 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is his turn.
Okay.
Now it is time for Red Dot, who is going to slash at Chip with his chains because he's an asshole. And neither of those hit. So no need for a strength save on that either. So, boom. He failed. Valion is going to come into the room. And yep. And swing around to defend Chip from help Chip fight this asshole. And that is ooh, yum. All 3 of those are gonna hit.
Nice.
Roll the sneak attack because ally and melee. 8. All right, so he's on red. Okay. Do some math real quick. 17 plus 14 plus 14 plus 9. Grand total of 54 damage. And if I'm not mistaken, that kills him. Yep. He's dead, though.
Nice.
So. Click. Alright. It's tagged as Valiant. Alright, and that is Valiant's turn. Candy is first of all going to try and break this grapple. And does not manage.
Oh.
Hey.
So she takes 7 piercing damage just at the start of her turn from these barbed chains. Now let's see. Wisdom save. Fortunately, her wisdom save is really high. Oh, yeah. Does not break concentration on her spell, which she's going to use her second action to be like zap on this guy that summoned these chains on her. And yes, save that reaction for Philly's turn. Okay. So he has dexterity modifier of 2. Boo! That saves. Oh well, he takes half damage. Meh. Nowhere near as impressive as her last zaps, but he does take 12 damage.
Eek.
If he hadn't passed.
Yeah.
Right, and unfortunately that is her turn. Philly, I need a wisdom save.
Lordy.
Oh no.
Okay. My wisdom saves +9. Okay. Oh. 11.
Oof. Okay, so well, actually, would Chip block her line of sight on this guy?
He can see under Chip.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty tall. Elephants are
Much
yeah,
taller.
yeah,
much taller.
yeah. I tried. I mean, it does say illusion of a departed or a departed loved one or a bitter enemy, but
The only bitter enemies she hasn't seen.
yep. I'm going to take a little bit of liberty with this, and picture one of her family members that she cares for, probably misses, being tortured.
It's not good.
Yeah, and due to this illusion, because you failed the saving throw, you are now frightened. You cannot attack Blue Dot.
Okay. Then I will zip my spiritual weapon over to Orange Dot
Yeah.
with my bonus action and bop.
But yeah, you are frightened. You cannot. Attacks against Blue Dot have disadvantage. And I mean, you can attack him, but they have disadvantage. Is why I was like, probably be better to change targets. And you can't move any closer to him.
Okay. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
So that's 2d8. Ooh, not bad, not bad.
Okay. Hit me.
13. 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And I am going to need 2 dexterity saving throws from Orange Dot.
Okay. I've got an 8 and a 15.
Both of those fail.
Yay!
So just going to 2d8 at a clip. It's only fair. Now this is radiant damage.
Uh-huh.
The first one is 28 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
The second, not so impressive.
What is it?
14 points of radiant damage.
All right. What is this Constitution modifier? Boo, he passes. He's still alive.
Well, that's my turn.
All right. So now for these guys. He gets about that far. Now for Brown Dot. He's going to attack again with the chains on the wall behind Philly and Candy. Fortunately, this time he can only use 3 because one of them is hanging on to Candy. And only 1 hits. I need a strength check, strength save, Philly.
Hey. A 16.
That passes! You are not grappled.
Hooray!
You still take 11 damage, though.
Ugh.
How many temporaries did you have left?
9.
Okay. So,
I'm down to 115.
okay. All right. And that is his turn. No. That is not what I meant to click. Same row there. All right. They're catching up. All right. Now, next up is Chule. She's actually going to attack the chain. She's actually going to see if she can't try and free Candy. Or at least do some damage to the chain. Okay. Oh, okay, that hits. Boo on that damage. Right. And that is her turn. Ayana. Let's see. All right. 6 party members. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's Ayana. Okay. So good luck getting her to be afraid of this. Be afraid of you, dude. Yep, she passes that. This is basically doing the same thing to Ayana as it did to Philly, since it's a new round and his reaction has replenished. All right. She's actually not in the... Okay. All right, so Ayana is going to, now that she's kind of scoffed at his attempt at frightening her. All right. Luck, I'm going to re-roll one of those. Well, okay then.
Huh.
I rolled the exact same thing.
Huh.
Like, digital dice are like, no, I rolled this. This is what you're getting. Like, okay, that's fine.
Ooh.
Right, so only one of her strikes hits. But that's fine. 15 damage.
I'm officially beginning to hate this pattern.
And I'm dumb. These things qualify under the taking additional damage from her. Like, almost everything down here qualifies, and I keep forgetting to roll that. It takes additional 10 radiant damage from her using her holy sword. And that's her turn. Alright. Thought I made him invisible. I guess not. Anahita!
Alright. I'm grappled. Is there any chance I can use acrobatics to try and escape?
Sure. If that's better than your strength modifier, obviously it is.
Yes. Okay, let's try a 32.
Oh, hell yes. You wriggle free of those chains and are free.
Alright. Well, now that I'm free, we're going to attack with my short sword. We'll go for... Yeah, we'll go for blue.
Okay.
That's not great. 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Okay. Did escaping take my entire action, or?
Let me double check.
Usually it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alas. Well, I tried.
Yep. It was a valiant effort, Chip.
Yeah. Okay, well...
Anything for your bonus action? Before I officially let...
No, I think that's it.
Alright, Chip.
Too close. Oh well. I can still gore the son of a bitch.
Yeah.
$23 to hit.
23 hits.
Alright. And I think I would know this by now.
3d8 plus 6.
3d8 plus 6. Boo on that one. Ugh. Oh well. 16. 22 points of damage.
Alright. Boo. He's still alive. And that's it for Chip.
Yeah. He doesn't have a multi-attack.
Yeah.
Unless he uses trampling charge and they fail with strength or save on it.
Yep. Alright. Like, fortunately for everyone, these guys don't have any regenerative powers. Alrighty. Neither of his attacks hit. So, that's his turn. Valion is going to... Wisdom. Plus 3. Oh, nice. He is also not frightened by whatever this guy does. All right.
Lucky you.
So he's going to step over and fire his crossbow. Pull out his crossbow and fire.
Pew pew.
Yep. Pew 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 pew. And both are gonna hit. I should know this by now. I should know this. 8. And they're both dead.
Nice.
Okay.
Alrighty. So and again, because these guys are making their way towards the party, I'm not going to stop the initiative. So Valion got
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
I only got 3 of those kills. Alright, and Anahita got 1. Okay, there we go. Alright, so then up here, the only other door to this room, the only other door in this room, is a iron door.
Are you gonna delete the things from the board, or?
Yes, I'm going to delete the guys from the board. Thank you for
Okay.
reminding me. No, seriously, thank you for reminding me. So there is an iron door right up here. It is not locked, but it is a little stuck.
Hip kicks it.
All right. Just for posterity's sake, go ahead and roll me a strength.
You sure you wanted me to do that? Because that's a nat 2.
Oh.
Oof. All right,
Yeah.
I'll be generous and say because elephant.
Okay.
And beyond the door, there are 3 treasure chests. All lined up. Nothing else in the room.
Okay, Anahita, take it away.
All right, mage hand. We'll try blue first.
All right.
Try just opening it first.
Yeah, blue tries to bite the mage hand.
Oh, that's not a treasure chest. Yellow.
Yellow opens perfectly fine.
Okay. Red.
Red also tries to bite the...
Okay. 2 mimics. All right. Can I cast for twin spell, 1 for candy. All right. I'm gonna twin spell firebolt.
Okay.
Pop, both of them.
Okay. Okay, that's 17. And
They're not super hard. All right, so that is 13 for the one, and then 27 for the other one to hit.
all right. Those are gonna hit.
All right.
Don't you just love when I do stuff like this?
Terrible damage. 12 fire damage to each one of them.
Okay. Well, some damage is better than no damage.
I rolled 2 1s, a 2, and an 8. It's like, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right.
I'm assuming they're still alive and kicking.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that takes a little bit of the edge off, but they're still alive.
All right. And back in the initiative count, Candy's gonna hidden paths herself across the room. Because, see, firebolting. And she's like, I'm gonna get in on that. And yes, she brings Chule with her because, obviously. And, hold on. Let me look and see. Just about a second. Okay, she can't take anybody with her, but she can teleport someone she can touch. But she can't teleport herself and someone else. Okay. Boo. All right. Candy, Chule, because she's literally sitting on top of her, but
Yeah.
when the chain devils died, the chains fell lifeless, so
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh gosh, me too.
yep.
Because mimics we can be done.
Yep.
Ugh.
Alright, so Candy's still got her lightning up, so she's gonna summon a couple of bolts in to attack these mimics because she saw them. And these guys have a very poor oof. Oof. Big oof. That failed. They both failed. Boo on that damage, though. 22.
Oh. I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah. Philly, it is now your turn, babe.
Well,
Treasure chests that aren't treasure chests.
yeah.
At least she hasn't come across a door that's not a door.
I'm going to duck under Chip, and I am going to cast Sacred Flame
Okay.
at both of them.
All right.
So I need a dex save from each of them.
All right. That's one. 7 and a 17.
17 saved.
Boo.
Oh. Second, I'm gonna run away to 6. Come on. Where is it? You know what? I don't even care.
You can find it later.
I don't even need a D6. I need D8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 7, 14, 21, 22, 23, 24 points of radiant damage.
To the one that failed?
That failed, yeah.
Okay, he's dead. Boop. And that is red dot.
She didn't concentration on her spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Or didn't drop her spiritual weapon, rather.
Yeah.
So she's gonna zip it over to the remaining mimic and bop.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Just a second. You'd think I would know this by now.
Yeah.
Okay, 2d8 on a hit. Ha. 14 to hit.
That's gonna hit. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's going to be 2d8 plus 3. 12 points of radiant damage.
All right. He is unfortunate. This one is still alive.
Damn. I hate mimics.
At least they're not giant mimics.
Oh, don't even joke about that.
I have them have the giant mimics sitting in my monster list, and I'm like, one of these days.
Shut up.
That it for Philly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Action, bonus action.
All right.
Who's next?
Oh, the guys that are rushing up on us. Or trying to. Beep.
Slowly pursuing us.
Yep. All right, that is 20. I am a dumb who can't math, apparently.
Don't feel bad. We're all tired. None of us can math right now.
Yep. Okay. So, unfortunately, guess what? He's at least in the room.
Boo.
All right.
Fortunately, despite him being in the room, he used all of his actions to get into the room. And the same is going to go for the other guy
Okay.
who gets in the doorway, but used all of his actions to just to get there. All right, it is now Chule's turn.
I can imagine them screaming at us in their language, like,
Yeah, they're screaming at you guys in Draconic. And since no one in the party speaks Draconic right now, Chule is going to because it's her turn, she's going to see them and leap off of Candy's shoulder onto Anahita's head, and then across to Philly and back up on Chip. Like, this is a very acrobatic rat. But just for posterity's sake, is yep. Oh. I was putting the wrong modifier. God, Diana's acrobatics is high. She has a plus 11 acrobatics.
Get on my level.
Yeah, I know. You're like, yours is in like 17, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is Chule's turn. She's working on getting towards these guys that just popped in. Ayana is going to stay where she is, where she has a vantage point on all of the enemies. And she is going to cast Where is it? Okay, yeah, she's gonna cast I had it. Okay. She's just gonna do Sacred Flame twice on the Abishai. And their dexterity, wrong window, is they have no dex. And that is versus her save DC. Boo. Well, yeah. Okay, that is 3d8. Only one takes damage because one of them passed their save. But the one that fails takes 18 damage. Anahita.
Is that Anahita?
Anahita, it is your turn.
Okay, I only hear the Hita. I'm like, what?
Anahita!
All right. So we still have our mimic alive, and now we have 2 buddies coming. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna
Who
do
are
this.
currently
We're gonna do-
screaming at us in Draconic, like we can understand.
All right. I am gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
We're gonna basically do 3 bolts, 1 bolt per enemy.
All right.
So that is a 26 hit for the first one.
Hits.
For 8 damage. We'll say that one goes to the mimic.
All right. He's still alive.
What a pig. All right. First buddy over here, Mr. Blue, gets 28 to hit.
All right.
Ooh, for 12 damage. And for Mr. Red, oh, it sucks to be him. That's a natural 20.
2. Yum.
So that guy gets 22 damage.
All right. So which one took 22 damage?
Mr. Red dot there.
Okay.
This one.
And how much damage did Blue take?
Blue took 12.
Okay. They are all still alive.
Oh, blast. All right. Well, that was just my action. And then for a bonus action, we'll throw a dagger at the mimic.
Okay.
I really want it dead.
And rightfully so.
Oh, that's natural 1.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You hit the treasure chest.
All right. Well, that's it.
Chip. It is your turn. It is Chip's turn. He has a rat on his head, and 2 enemies just came into the door.
Hairs again. But he is going to put Chule on his head,
Mm-hmm.
or rather on his back.
Uh-huh.
And he is going to do trampling charge
All right.
against Blue Dot.
Okay.
So
I don't know what you roll.
17.
That hits. Unfortunately, he passed his strength save. He rolled a 25.
You whore.
They have proficiency in strength saves.
On that damage.
What is it?
$21.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh. Good riddance to 1.
Yep. And that's it for Chip.
Yep.
All right. The mimic is actually going to waddle towards the group.
And can only move 20 feet.
It can only move 15 feet.
Oh.
1, 2,
Nah,
3.
can only move 15 feet.
Yep. It is going to waddle. It's like clunk, 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 clunk. And that's its turn. Because no one's in melee with it. Velion is going to... Wait. For one, I need to remove the dead guy from the board. Velion is going to fire off his crossbow. I need 2 of those, most likely. Oh, yeah. Both of those are going to hit. D8 plus 5. Alright, he's dead. And so is the other guy. Right. Yep. So yeah. They are deadzo. And that is officially it for the initiative.
Yay! So what's in the treasure chest?
Fun stuff. A whole bunch of metal bars. There are electrum bars and bars of gold.
Oh,
Fun.
8 bars of
Okay.
electrum, 10 bars of gold, and then there is a very hefty sack with copper and electrum pieces in it.
Count up all of these when we get back.
Yep.
yeah.
Drop it in the bag of holding and let's go.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I would definitely say that this is as great, excellent a time as any to call it.
Yeah.
Good night.
Right.
Good night. Piss.